So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So what we have here is the 2023 Toyota Hilux Conquest 4x2 automatic V. Anyway, it's a long name. So comparing with the Hilux E that I toured a few months ago, check that out on my channel, and the heavily modified Hi-Lux GRS 2. So this variant is kind of like the in-between of both of them. So as well, remember, take note, this is a 4x2 variant. So comparing with the E variant, since this sits above that variant, this one has a lot more garnishes over here on the grille, but I would say this should sit a little bit more with this Hilux or the plain one like with the E and J models. But knowing this is the Conquest variant, and if you're planning to go off-road anyways, this is the Hilux to go for because everything is already complete. Like here on the side profile, there's a lot of cladding, and then you get gloss black wheels. So in case you want to have the dirtiest wheel among your friends, yeah, this is the wheel to go for too. You get side steps over here, and then LED repeaters over here with cameras underneath. So this has a 360-degree camera. So very good start with this Hilux. So as well, comparing with the E2, you get LED lights all around here, even the fog lamps itself. And I do love this color. I just put the official name here on screen. More on the brownish side of things, or a little bit bronze too. So powering this indestructible machine. So, big difference too with this 4x2 and 4x4 variant. So, if you get the 4x4 variant, you get the 2.8 liter turbocharged diesel engine like with the GRS. But if you go for this Conquest 4x2 model, you get... What? Oh, okay. I never seen a gas strut setup along with the hood strut. Anyway, at least it's there for backup. So, comparing with the Conquest 4x4, like what I said earlier, if you get the 4x2 now, this one is powered by a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 150 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. So, like all Hiluxes, this one is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. So, yeah, a little bit of a bummer. You cannot get the 2.8 liter diesel engine for a 4x2 model, sadly. But, hey, either engine, you'll get there anywhere forever. So here now at the rear of the Hilux Conquest V variant. So weirdly, it doesn't say in the price list nor the brochures that this is a V variant, but you still get V variant badges over here weirdly. And then yeah, pretty standard Toyota Hilux here. You get the same LED taillight assemblies. Oh wait, sorry, one difference only. You get Conquest stickers right here on either side of the load bed. So very similar to the pickup truck that I lent out today. So check that out on my channel and find out what that is too. So you got the reverse camera over here. And then unlike the E and J variants, which I just toured to, not the J yet, this one has a tailgate assist. So I won't die for obvious reasons. So look how easy it is. Right, very weird that I see a Hilux having this feature along to with the GRS. So the payload capacity here is at 1,005 kilograms. You can fit at least 60 or more balloons here at the load bed. And unlike with the E and J variants, you get a sports bar, flat black sports bar up above, and you can act it like a shade if you want people to sit here in the rear load bed. So that's about it here with the Hilux Conquest 4x2 V variant. Let's check out the interior. I opened the fuel filler cap. Whoops. So this is the interior of the Hilux Conquest V variant. So here in the door card, so almost the same like with the E variant, but you get ambient lighting and brushed plastic materials here on the side. And then you have cubby spaces, cup holders on either side. My big water jug fits. And unlike the E variant, this has leather soft pads for your elbow. So here overall in the interior, more or less exactly the same like with the 4x2 Hilux models, but this one has a little bit more flair in it. So here on the left side of the air conditioning vents, there's gloss black and a chrome material, like it's in your face kind of chrome that stretches all the way to the right side of the passenger. Steering wheel, exactly the same too, exactly the same controls too. So you get your voice commands and volume adjustments on the left side, and then digital instrument cluster and other safety buttons here below on the right side. Yeah, nothing much to talk about here, surprising, but I did notice the variant of this. Remember, this is a V variant. So like with the Innova V, the diesel model, this has somewhat the same layout and material for the Hilux V. It's fabric, but it feels like more on the Swedish side of things. So at least I can forgive it. I mean, it's a Hilux anyway, so what's to complain about? So here in your instrument cluster, in the middle, you have a 4.2-inch TFT display along with your analog setup. And then here in the middle, you have your infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So check out my Hilux GRS review. I did a full demo of this infotainment system. Sadly, now I don't have the key. And then you have a start-stop button here. Further down below, you have your air conditioning controls, and then way further down you have blank buttons, a USB port, two 12-volt sockets, and a button for electronic stability control. So I gotta be honest, this below here looks like the one I've driven, the Hilux G4x2. So I did a full test drive of that too. And then you have two cup holders here, fit my big water jug. Here in the center console, you have your gear shift. It's gloss black, but you won't be touching that anyways. Eco and power modes, common sense. And then here you have your manual handbrake, cubby space. You can put whatever you want here. So like what I do with all Hiluxes, you have here your double glove box. So you can put whatever you want in there. And then above here, you have your halogen lights, dome lights with sunglasses holder, visor, no mirror, only for the passenger side. You have a ticket clip holder here, at least don't extend, but the materials feel the same like now with the Hilux GRS, so good one on that. And then here on your leather center console box, okay, decent enough of space, no toys in there whatsoever, not even a 12-volt socket. And then yes, let's put this quick summary here in front. So the rear seats, exactly the same material like the ones here in front. You have a central armrest with two cup holders, fit my big water jug yet again. On the door card too, very similar like the ones here in front. You have that ambient light yet again. Smaller cubby spaces, cup holders yet again on either side. My big water jug surprisingly fits. Two map pockets on either side. And my very big complaint, like with all Hiluxes, you have that 4 kg hook that is set a little bit too low for my liking compared with yet again the Isuzu D-Max or Mazda BT50, which are above here. And space there in the back too, comparable with all pickup trucks. The space there is decent. The headroom, it's forgivable too. And then if I sit there in the middle, the transmission tunnel is wide, but yet again you can put your feet up, it's alright too. Sitting there too in the middle is a bit hard, but yet again not so bad. So for the cost of all of this, Hilux Conquest V 4x2 automatic is at 1,562,000 pesos. So give or take, compared with its competition, I think it's more or less the same than yet again the competitors. Yet again, you would pick this because it's a Toyota and a Hilux, the best duo ever for a pickup truck. So that concludes my quick walk around tour of this Hilux Conquest V. I'd like to thank everyone here again at Toyota Pasong Tamo and to Sir Ray Basillo. So if you wanna buy a Toyota here, you may contact to anyone labeled in the description down below. So I just recently toured the all-new Toyota Wigo, so check that out too on my channel. I have a lot to say with that car. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future car reviews because I had a heck of a week and I'm gonna sleep. Good night.